wait till the battery charger shows up to test the reverse lights because the batteries are dead. Alright, back to the compartment here. This is my plan. We'll see if it works. But my plan is I'm going to leave the top open, and I'm going to put a fan right here that sucks air out, so there'll be air flowing through this. Right now I got the fuel tank off. The electrical panel just hanging there loosely, and I'm cutting the cage off. I'm just going to use the frame on the bottom, so I'm going to finish cutting this thing off. I'm going to try picking that thing up and throwing it in there without giving myself a hernia. That's the fan. Whenever the generator, I'm going to rig it up so whenever the generator's running, that fan's on. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that because that's a 12-volt fan. But I'll figure it out. Go. Need a couple brackets to mount the control panel to the wall here. Here's the fan I'm going to use. This is one of the intermediate bus heater fans. And you see this lip, I got to grind that off. Both sides. We just get the cutoff wheel and cut it off. And then I make a template to cut out the circle, and then I'll mount this so it'll be on the back side here, somewhere right up in here. And then I'll just have to make some kind of grate, wire mesh grate or expanded metal grate or something, just keep little fingers out of it. Yeah, just chip away at it. But that's where that's going to go, methinks. I was originally going to put it up in the front of the compartment on the driver's side, but I think I'd rather have it back here so that when we're running down the road and I need to have the AC on the road and I need to run a generator to run the AC, I don't have to listen to it up there in the driver's seat. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. But did get the back door done, so there's that. My eldest son has a box fetish, so I'll bring him this box. Look what I have for you. You like your new box? What are you gonna do with it? Yeah. Alright. Have fun. Yeah, it's yours. this to this. Well, once I got them on, took a real good look at them. You know, this is residue from the glue, from the hot glue gun, but if you can see along the leading edge, all those little chips, that's bright chrome. But all those little cracks, all that chrome is going to end up flaking off eventually. And then over on this one, it's not as bad, but over here on the edge, the chrome's missing entirely. This is probably just spray on chrome anyway. So it's, you know, it's not real chrome, because real chrome is electrolysis. You know, it takes you need something conductive. So even if it was real chrome where they put it in a chromium tank, like you'd have your hot rod bumpers done or something, you'd have to first coat it with a conductive material like copper. So it means on plastic you have to spray something on that's conductive. And there's stuff out that is actually spray on chrome. It's a pretty cool process, but it's not as durable as real chrome, and you end up with that kind of. But what do you expect from the land of cheap? For crying out loud! You know, it is what it is. If I have to replace it later, I'll replace it later. The other thing about those is they don't have two different brightnesses. So, like if I wanted to use it as a blinker and a running light, I'd have to have a bulb. You know, you'd have to have a board in it that would dim them. Like these have two different brightnesses. Go plug in one of my RC batteries just to see how bright that LED setup is. Off, on. Think it's bright enough for a blinker? I want to use those as blinkers, and I'll have to get an LED bar or something to use as a running light. I do have 6-inch ovals like that are 10 LED. These are 2 brightnesses, so I could hook these up as well and use it as a blinker and a running light. I don't know. Feedback down in the comment section. What do you think? That's what I've worked on so far this week. Those are wired up, and until I get my battery charger, I won't be able to. These batteries are completely dead. They won't even turn they won't even run the flashers. So I have to wait till I get my battery charger, charge the batteries back up to see if the flashers even work with these LEDs. I might have to switch out the flashers to for the LED lights to even work. So. Oh, and I installed the door, but I don't have the ball sockets or the lift struts to install this yet. What? There it is. There's the oil filter, so I need to cut a hole down there so that I can drain the oil out of the out of the oil filter, so it doesn't accumulate in here. No, it has not cooled down. It's still hot as blazes. Let's back out. There's the oil filter drain hole. And there's the suck fan. Neighbors are having a party next door. I'll keep it down over there. So a commenter a while back suggested that I use magnets to hold these doors open instead of gas struts. Well, I'm not going to do that, but that door over there is heavy. I'm going to use gas struts over there too, but while I'm doing the fab, I don't have the gas struts or the wall sockets for that yet. So while I'm doing the fab, I either got to hold that door is heavy. And I mean, if I drop it on my head, it'll knock me out. So I took your suggestion. I don't know who it was, but I took your suggestion. I got a speaker magnet. Look at that. Keeps it open. Sorry for the sun in your eyes. But that's a weekend. It's hotter than blazes out here. So until next time, fellas, have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day.